Hi Virgo Libra, welcome back to Cusp of Roses for your general love message reading. I hope that this live finds you in the highest vibration possible, and I thank you guys so much for all the love you do show here on my channel and your presence with me now. If you're new here to my channel, welcome. Thanks for checking me out. Please make sure you check out the description box below, read through it. It's going to have a lot of information around the different series of readings I offer here on my channel, how to get in line with them, how to connect with me outside of YouTube, and other resources to really help support you learn more about yourself through your natal chart and fun things like that. Okay, so make sure you guys are checking out that description box if you are new. And I do want to mention I do have channel memberships available now. You can click the join button below my video just to check them out. You can also see the link in my description box. I believe it's like maybe the second one or the third one. Okay, just see if you're interested in any of that. There's exclusive access to my video archives. There are discounts for my websites, free personal readings, a weekly live Q&A where you can ask questions every week and I'll pull cards on it, like all of that fun stuff. Okay, and some exclusive video content that'll just be for members. So if you want to be a part of that community, I thank you in advance for joining. And if not, no worries. I'll see you here for these free readings here on YouTube, okay? But just wanted to make sure you guys are aware that that is active now, all right? Virgo Libra, we're going to get into these love energies and these messages. But first, let's offer up some gratitude into our space, all right? Whatever gratitude practice feels right for you in the moment, go ahead and get started on that. I'm going to do the same, and then we'll see what the cards have to say. Divine Mother, Heavenly Father, Holy Spirit, my ascended ancestors, the ascended masters, and all holy angels, I thank you so much for being here with me and with the Virgo Libra Cusp collective of energy here on YouTube. For this general love message reading, I thank you so much, Divine, for clearing my energy and allowing me to channel the most important messages here regarding any romantic or platonic love situations Virgo Libras might be dealing with, whether this is the love surrounding them, the love connected to them, or the love within them. I thank you so much, Divine, for that clear guidance, for your grace, your love, your mercy, your protection, the peace that you bring, and your presence with us in this moment. We love you, and so it is. All right, Virgo Libra, let's see what we got going on here. All right, love messages for Virgo Libra energies. Okay, two came out together. Again, you got playfulness, okay? And I say again because playfulness just came out for Taurus Gemini, and I shuffle this deck a lot. All of my decks between these videos a lot, okay? So that just might be an energy earth and air signs are needing to find. You also have clarity, okay? And I have one more for Virgo Libra. Okay. Oh, and you got breakup, okay? All right. Playfulness. Playtime is essential for relationships. Have a little fun recapturing romance with your partner, okay? Some of you, I feel like there's this desire to recapture romance between you and a particular person, but clarity might come in that you guys might have grown apart here a little bit is kind of what I'm getting. It's like someone isn't either as open to having that playful energy with you. We'll get into the tarot and see what's happened, but I do sense that there's an event or a situation that's occurred that's brought someone clarity around what it is that they either need or desire in a partner that's not present in the current relationship, okay? Or this could even be in retrospect, Virgo Libra. Someone might be looking back and realizing like playfulness is what was missing, and maybe that they either had a hand in the lack of playfulness, or again, maybe this is you recollecting like, oh, I was a little, you know, not as open to having fun, or maybe just we weren't having fun with one another anymore, right? Like someone might be realizing the role that they either played, or maybe both of you, okay? This could be even a conversation between you and this person. Like realizing, okay, yeah, I stopped either showing up for the fun or implementing the fun or being open to that energy with you, and maybe that was the demise or what broke you two up and apart from one another, okay? Clarity says someone finally sees the answer that was always right in front of their eyes. The vision is clear, therefore what is to come shall be clear too. So if this is making the decision to break up with someone, it is because there is this lack of playfulness, okay? Breakup says time apart is on the horizon. This may be short-term or long-term, okay? Yeah, I think someone's just very clearly deciding what it is that they're willing to tolerate and what it is that they're not when it comes to partnerships and relationships. So someone's want or desire or I want to say proposition to break up. I don't know why I was struggling with that word. To like bring that up, like maybe we need time apart. This isn't fun anymore. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I think that that's the case, Virgo Libra. Someone's just not having fun anymore when it comes to the connection. And I don't know, we'll see. For breakup to be here, this could just be, maybe you guys are on like a breakup to makeup cycle with this person. You guys spend time apart, then you come back together, and then you don't like each other anymore, and then you like each other again, and then you want it again, and then you don't. Maybe that's just a cycle you guys are on, okay? But with this clarity, though, I think if that is the case, if that's been like this on and off again situation, someone's just very clear that it needs to be severed. Okay? Because I think for whoever this is, whether this is you, Virgo, Libra, or your person, this need for playfulness, right? That lighthearted energy in a relationship is just essential for them. And again, that key word is essential. So someone's recognizing like that playfulness energy has to be there in order for there to be a long-term commitment, in order for it to actually work out. Okay? And someone maybe understands, oh, okay, someone maybe understands that that's what they need on the other end. This could be someone that you have some sort of soul connection with here, Virgo, Libra, that could be going through a breakup. Right? Like you both have been maybe broken up, or again, are apart from each other. Breakup could also mean distance. There could be a lot of distance between you two, or you guys might be in a separation period from one another and maybe entertaining other people, dating other people. And it's like something has clicked with someone here. And I'll say someone because this could be you, Virgo, Libra. This could be your person. But something's clicked where it's just become very clear that either the playfulness with the person they're with currently just isn't there, and that's an essential for them. And they've experienced that with you, or they feel like they could have that energy with you. Right? Or this is just a realization in this partnership with this person, okay? This could also just be that someone, maybe there's just two different definitions of what fun is, right? Maybe someone's super extroverted, the other person's more introverted, and it's just finding it hard to find a balance between those two energies, okay? Let's see. Let's get more energy on this situation here for Virgo, Libra, Divine. Tell me more about playfulness, clarity, and breakup. Whoa. Oh, okay. My deck was upside down. Is it? Oh, I didn't treat it. Okay. Tell me more about playfulness, clarity, and breakup for Virgo, Libra. Thank you so much, Divine. Tell me more about playfulness, clarity, and breakup. All right, that's just they wanted to talk here. You got the Four of Swords. Yes, someone's definitely been in a lot of deep thought about this. So again, this is what I'm saying. For some of y'all, this could be like a makeup to breakup cycle that you are in with this person. And I think someone's thought long and hard about maybe why things keep falling apart. What's the root of it? Someone's gotten to the depth of that answer and maybe found that truth that it's this playful energy that's just missing, or someone's just not having fun anymore within the connection. And again, I think this person has thought long and hard about that and is maybe coming up to this decision of breaking up. Tell me more about this playfulness. Ooh, yeah. You got the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah, I think the Ace of Pentacles can talk about traveling somewhere new, planting a seed on new ground, exploring new territory, right? A new seed, a new environment, okay? Someone maybe feels like they need to be in a new environment, or again, that the environment between you and them just isn't palatable for that playfulness anymore. Maybe there's just been a lot that's happened between you two, especially with the Four of Swords. There could have been a lot of betrayal. There could have been a lot of pain that you both have experienced from one another. And it's just, it's not reconcilable at that point, or at this point now. So someone's like ready for something new, ready for something different here, okay? Tell me more about playfulness for Virgo-Libra. Yeah. Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles would say that there isn't, and I'm only stemming off of this breakup energy, it just feels like there isn't the ability to work on it. Like I said, it's not reconcilable. Or the decision has been made that someone wants to build something new. With the Ace of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles, someone definitely wants to build something new somewhere else. Now again, whether that somewhere else is you, Virgo Libra, and this is tapping into your person, or whether this is you wanting to go somewhere else, you discern that for yourself, okay? Yeah, you got this is the way. This is what I mean. This is the mix of, this is kind of like magician energy, okay? It's like the magician and the Two of Pentacles almost. It's like, which way do I go? Where do I put my focus? Where do I put my energy? What seed do I actually want to plant? Do you see what I'm saying? Like, what does it look like? What's the balance here? And like I was saying with the Four of Swords, someone's thought hard, like very deep and very long about this decision. Okay, so this isn't just a fly-by-night impulsive thing. This is somebody who's sat, who's prayed, who's meditated on it, thought about all the options, looked at it from every angle, and is coming up from that energy with the truth. That the only way to have that playfulness, something that is essential, is to start over in some way, shape, or form. Okay? Start over. And I do feel like because breakup is here, it's to start over somewhere else. Now, I don't know if this person maybe even has someone else in mind. I just feel like if this is the energy between you and someone, it's just, this is the only way, right, that they're going to be able to be committed, or that they're going to be willing to compromise or work on something, if there is that playful energy there, okay? So not being so serious all the time, right? It's just, I just feel like this is just a mixed match of personalities that someone is finally seeing clearly or gaining clarity on, okay? Tell me more. Overall message here from playfulness for Virgo Libra. Thank you. Yeah, you got the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, I just hear that. It's like, I'm willing to work on a partnership. Okay, I don't feel like this person has commitment issues. I don't sense that, because this is a lot of pentacle energy. I don't feel like they have commitment issues. I don't feel like this is just them wanting to run away from responsibility or not wanting to put the work in. I think this person is definitely wanting to put the work in, so long as the end result is something that echoes, or not echoes, but just kind of like, so long as the end result ends in them having fun. Like, I think it's just like, it can't feel like work. Maybe that's what the case is with the Eight of Pentacles. And I know that that can be kind of like, okay, well, this person maybe needs to grow up, but sometimes that is an essential. Like, I maybe want to be with someone where it flows a little bit easier, right? I think it's just a compatibility thing. Virgo, Libra. I really do. I don't think it's a slight towards one person or the other. I just think it's incompatibility that someone is either just gaining clarity on. Let's see. What's become clear here for Virgo, Libra in this situation? Yeah. Two of Cups. Now, for those of you that have maybe been apart from this person, because this could also have the energy of reconciliation. And I don't want to get too ahead of myself, because that's what that kind of feels like. Maybe I am getting a little ahead of this. But with the Two of Cups, again, you see how one person is reaching for the other cup, the other one is just holding their own cup? It's like someone maybe feels like they're working too hard to create that playful atmosphere or to keep things spicy or fun. Like they're just putting in a little bit too much work and not receiving enough back from the other person. So it's just imbalanced, or again, incompatible. Because ideally you would want to be with someone who also is showing up and putting in the work. Three of Pentacles, it talks about a joint effort in order to build something, right? And I think for whoever has thought long and hard about this, I think that's the realization they're coming to. It's like, no, maybe they were doubting their self. Like, well, maybe I'm not trying hard enough with the Eight of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. It's like, maybe I haven't thought of all of the solutions. Maybe I haven't tried hard enough. Maybe I didn't turn over every stone or every leaf. But I think at the end of that meditative period, or when it all kind of boils down, I think this person is realizing, yes, I've put in the work, right? Like I've tried all that I can. The other person has to meet me on the other side of this, right? Okay, tell me more about what's become clear for Virgo, Libra. Ooh. Yeah. Double energy with the Two of Cups. I just think that someone might be realizing that this is more of a karmic cycle with this person. Again, if you're in that breakup to makeup, or you guys get together, then you fall out, and then you get back together, that's definitely this. There's something about this connection that someone has to learn something from. And someone's definitely taking the moment to meditate on it, right? And to see it. So I think one person is seeing it clearly. The other person maybe is still caught in that cycle. Okay, tell me more about what's become clear here for Virgo, Libra. Thank you. Yeah, it has to end, the World card. That there's a lesson to be learned here. That's powerful, right? Someone's very, very clear on that. Like, okay, this is something that isn't going to change. Do you see what I'm saying? It's like, this is fixed. The world is fixed energy. This is just how it is. So if you decide to continue with this person, it's going to always be this breakup to makeup. It's going to always be, you're going to always end up on the note of, I'm not having fun, or this isn't what I want. No matter what this person says, no matter what they do to maybe try to convince you, or whatever the case is, especially with the devil. Devil can be very persuasive, right? Very tempting, very charming, can kind of like rope you back in. It's the shackle, right? It's like someone is ready to break free of that. Okay. Tell me more. What else has become clear here for Virgo, Libra? Yeah. Eight of Wands, that there's a shift that has to happen. Someone has to move forward. So this could just be one person here, whether this is you, Virgo, Libra, or someone else, just outgrowing the situation. That's just exactly what it feels like. It feels like you guys, or whoever I'm speaking to, you've just been in this makeup to breakup and makeup to breakup and go on that cycle. And I hate you, I love you. I hate you, I love you. I don't really like you, but I'm comfortable. Like, do you see what I'm saying? Just on that wheel. Someone's ready to end it and shift. Because again, I think someone's found that Four of Swords energy, found the time to really think about it. Like, what am I doing with this person? What are we actually building? Three of Pentacles. Who's actually putting in the work to make this happen? It's the person up there on the ladder, right? The other two are just spectators, right? That's that Eight of Pentacles energy. Someone's super focused on trying to make it work and build. The other person is a-okay with just falling in and out, all right? Again, you got to be honest with yourself here, Virgo, Libra. If that's you, this might be a little hard to hear, but this is just how it's coming out, okay? And if this is for your person, this is for your person. Overall message of clarity. Yeah, Page of Swords. Right. This is what I'm saying. Someone has a new perspective. This could also be someone watching it. It's interesting. I said two people just spectating, right? Yeah, I mean, finally, someone can see the answer that was always right in front of their face, that this has to end. Two of Cups, the Devil, the World, and the Eight of Wands. Yeah, that it has to shift. It has to change. Or something is shifting quickly. Someone is growing at a fast rate, or, again, ending this cycle. They're maturing spiritually, and I think just ascending out of that vibration, where that's the incompatibility. Maybe at this point, not a vibrational match anymore, where at one point it was. Do you see what I'm saying? Okay. All right. Let's look into this breakup energy. What is this breakup about here? What's going on with this breakup for Virgo Libra? Yeah, the Lovers. Okay. Right. And I think that that's something that really has to be noted, especially with the Two of Cups also being here. Like, I think someone's just coming into the deeper understanding or the spiritual understanding that I was on this cycle with this person for a reason, right? So this was definitely a soulmate, Virgo Libra, that you were dealing with. I think this is you. I feel like this is your person, okay? That you were dealing with. And it's just getting the clarity, like, okay, I get it. Like, there was a lesson I need to learn. So again, remember, soulmates come in different shapes, sizes, for reasons and purposes. Some are long-term, some aren't, right? Some are there to teach you something, to get you in alignment with your authentic self, or to raise or shift your frequency, right, in the right direction. And that's their purpose. And I think that someone is understanding, right, that there is a cycle here that has to ascend, that someone is ready to ascend out of. Okay. But it's that's what I mean. It's like no slight to one person, it's no slight to the other. It's just a mismatch. It's just a mismatch. Where maybe at one point you guys matched, right, with the Lovers. At one point you guys were on the same level, same understanding, same frequency, but someone definitely has ascended here. And that's allowed this clarity of where they need to go or how they need to change and shift. And unfortunately, it just feels like it has to be away from this relationship, or wherever this person is headed and going, the connection won't be able to withstand that new place or that frequency. Do you see what I'm saying? All right, tell me more about this breakup. Yeah, you got the Five of Cups, and that's going to be normal, right? It's going to be normal to have to mourn this relationship and mourn what didn't happen, or, you know, maybe where you thought it could go, or just mourn the attachment. At the end of the day, that's what the Five of Cups is all about. It's mourning the attachment. This is where you really see, oh, wow, I was really attached to those Three of Cups, right? And now they've spilled over and I can't refill them, and it's facing that energy. And I think, again, that's what someone's realizing. Like, is this just an attachment, or is this an actual lifelong partnership, right? Like, could I do this extra work, putting in all the effort for the rest of my life? And I think the answer there is no, right? So let it hurt, Virgo Libra, if this is you being disappointed, right? Like, that's totally understandable. It's very human to feel that way. So allow yourself to kind of go with that, all right? Lament it, mourn it for as long as you need to, okay? Because again, yeah, at one point this was a soulmate, but again, it's also a connection that was meant to ascend you, not necessarily stick around, okay? Excuse my pupper, if y'all could hear him. Yeah, Eight of Cups. It's sad, but I gotta walk away. It hurts, but I gotta let it go. And I think someone knows that. That's the clarity. Someone fully understands that that's what they need to do. And even though one person may be, and this is what I'm saying, I think one person is still in that vibration where they were in the beginning. And it's like one person has kind of just grown. And people grow apart, right? Virgo Libra, like, it's the nature of love. It's the nature of life. And that's okay. I don't think it has to be chaotic, right? It doesn't have to be Mean-spirited, right? 9 of Pentacles. So someone's definitely walking away to be single, to stand on their own. This is where they maybe find a little bit more stability within themselves, that Ace of Pentacles. Someone's just choosing to be single, okay? And maybe this might even be a situation where if there was time apart from one another, it's like, okay, well, I was hoping we would get back to this lover's energy, and I think someone just doesn't see that or doesn't feel like that's possible, okay? Okay, tell me, overall message here for breakup for Virgo Libra. Oy. Okay. Yeah. This 3 of Wands, which is what I just said. Someone was anticipating this coming back together. This is what I mean. What do you mean we're breaking up for real this time? You see what I'm saying? We always break up. Oh, you'll be back. Oh, they'll be back. I don't necessarily know about that. With the 9 of Pentacles and the 8 of Cups and the 5 of Cups, someone might be a little disappointed that someone's not returning here. Yeah. Someone might not be returning. Okay, but again, if these cards came out and they lay a little different for your situation, apply them how you see them, all right? Because this can go very many different ways. Just take it how it fits. Thank you so much, Divine. Okay, so I'm going to pull some love energies that Virgo Libra maybe you can focus on when it comes to this situation in order for you to find balance, okay? We're going to pull those energies from the Power of Love Oracle deck. Hi, Mandy. Thank you so much for being here, love. All right. Let's see. What love energies can Virgo Libra focus on when it comes to this situation? Whoa. That's joy, right? Sorry. Hope you guys can see that. Joy. Okay. It says, you delight in the love of life and bringing a spirit of fun to all that you do. This is what I'm saying. Someone is realizing that joy is essential. Like, I have to actually enjoy being with you. Like, not just half the time, not just part of the time, not just only when we're in this energy. Like, I have to enjoy this day in and day out. And I don't think that that was necessarily present. Okay? And that's the clarity that someone's coming to. Yeah, someone wasn't happy. Someone just wasn't happy. Tell me more here. Forgiveness, okay? Which is really just acceptance at the end of the day. But forgiveness says you are now able to activate the power of love in order to release past hurts. And this is what I'm saying. This has been a cycle for someone here, for y'all, okay? Where you hurt each other, you break up, you come back together. I didn't mean it, I'm sorry. You know, it's just someone's just like, no, like, I'm done. I'm done. And I don't think it's an I'm done, fuck you type of energy, right? It's just, I'm done. This isn't healthy anymore. This isn't the devil, right? You see what I'm saying? This isn't working for me anymore. And it's just kind of amicable, I guess you could say. Because I think whatever hurt has been done, it's already been forgiven. Sorry, let me put that on there. It's definitely already been forgiven, but it's like, I forgive you, but I don't want to jump back into the cycle, okay? And then you got trust, yeah. Because whether or not trust is there, that might be a big problem. Because with this playfulness, it does take a lot of trust to kind of return to that fun or return to that that desire to even play around with your partner, and trust can ruin that. Do you know what I mean? So maybe just the trust has just gone out the window in some way. Trust says you have a strong connection to your soul's loving voice and have faith in your intuition, right? So this might even be a symbol to trust yourself. Virgo Libra, like I said, this is going to vary. This is just a general energy reading. Trust yourself and your discernment around the situation, right? The divine is definitely giving you clarity. And once again, 2 of Cups, Devil card, the World, the 8 of Wands, and the Page of Swords. Like, right? There's a cycle here. This is feeling very karmic in nature, right? And everything is karma at the end of the day, right? Let's not make that a negative word. But there was something to learn from this partnership. I don't think it was just necessarily the one that was meant to be long term, okay? So trust yourself, because again, we started with the Four of Swords. Someone's definitely had a lot of thought about this, and trust those thoughts that are coming up. Tell me more. Any other messages here or love energies that Virgo Libra needs to focus on? Yeah, peacefulness. That's also that Four of Swords. Someone's at peace. Like, I'm at peace with my decision to shift forward, to move on, to end this cycle. I'm at peace with it. Yeah. Peacefulness says you recognize that balance, kindness, and love bring calmness to your soul. And this is what I'm saying. This breakup can be peaceful. Like, it doesn't have to be chaotic. It doesn't have to be calling each other names or tearing each other apart. Like, it's just peaceful. It's just, we're ending this cycle. Appreciate the love that we did have, but it's time for me to move on. Point blank, period. Okay? Virgo Libra, we're going to end it there because that's a really beautiful note there with that peacefulness. I hope you found this reading helpful and insightful. Maybe just reassuring some clarity that for some of you, you've already received from your own intuition, especially with trust here. But if not, if you're still kind of in that Four of Swords, trying to find that peace, trying to kind of meditate on it, I hope this helped you. Definitely let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I love to engage with you guys there. Don't forget to check out my channel membership tiers if you're interested in being a part of this channel permanently, right, and supporting it. I really, really appreciate all of you who have signed up, and I'm excited and having fun connecting with you guys over there. And I will see you all, Virgo Libra, in the next one, okay? Make sure you give this a thumbs up though as well if any part of this supported you, helped you, gave you clarity, reassured you, gave you confirmation, or just felt like it was a part of your story, all right? Thank you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Namaste. Oh, and thank you to everybody who tuned in.